Peppa Pig Safety First. Today is a very fun day at Peppa's school. The police are visiting.
Wow!
They will teach us about safety, says Madame Gazelle.
Hooray!
The students go outside to wait for the police to arrive. The children make noises like a police siren. Nina, Nina, says Freddy Fox. They hear a real siren. A police car arrives. I am Police Officer Squirrel, says one police officer. And I am Police Officer Panda, says the other. The officers are here to teach the children about bike safety. Peppa and her friends ride all over the schoolyard. Well done, says Officer Panda. Next, the children practice ringing their bells and honking their horns. Peppa is good at ringing her bell, but Pedro Pony is the loudest of all. It is time to practice braking. Officer Panda goes to the bottom of the hill. Peppa and her friends race down the hill. At the bottom, they use their brakes to stop. Very good, everyone, says Officer Panda. Madame Gazelle rides down the hill next. Whee! She cheers. She rings her bell and uses her brakes. Well done, says Officer Panda. Peppa and her friends clap. The children learn it is a police officer's job to help others and keep them safe. Peppa Pig thinks being a police officer sounds very important. Freddy Fox does too. I want to be a police officer, says Freddy Fox. I like blowing whistles. There is more to being a police officer than blowing whistles, says Officer Panda. We must always keep our eyes and ears open, says Officer Panda. Then he walks into a tree. Oh, he says, who put that tree there? I will make a note, says Officer Squirrel. Dangerous trees, she says as she writes. A police officer's work is never done. It is time to say goodbye. Peppa and her friends thank the officers for visiting. Bye-bye, everyone says. Officer Squirrel and Officer Panda drive their police car back to the station. This time, they leave the siren off. They are not in a hurry. Peppa learned a lot today. Maybe when she grows up, she will help keep others safe too. The end. Happy birthday, Peppa. Once upon a time, it was nearly Peppa's birthday. And she was on the telephone to Susie's sheep. I'm going to have a party, and Daddy is doing a magic show, Peppa told Susie excitedly. Ho ho. I hope you don't mind, Daddy, Mummy Pig whispered. I promise, Peppa. Ho ho, not at all, Daddy Pig replied. Of course, the amazing Mysterio will make an appearance. George was excited too. He loved parties and magic shows. Peppa wanted to start planning her party straight away. She asked Mummy Pig if she could invite all of her friends. Yes, Mummy Pig said, and George can invite some too. But Georgie's friends are little, Peppa said. Mummy Pig told Peppa that she could teach George's friends all the party games.
Wow!
Oh yes, I am very good at that, agreed Peppa. Soon it was Peppa's birthday. It was very early in the morning, but Peppa was already wide awake. Wake up, Daddy, it's my birthday, Peppa shouted, bouncing on Mummy and Daddy Pig's bed. What time is it? Asked Mummy Pig. Daddy Pig checked. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. By 7 o'clock, everyone was dressed and ready for breakfast. Okay, let's get your birthday started, Mummy Pig said. George passed Peppa her birthday present. Happy birthday, Peppa, Mummy and Daddy Pig said together. George said. Peppa tore off the pretty paper excitedly. It was a pink polka dot doll's dress for Teddy.
Wow!
Thank you, everyone, she cried. Ding dong! Peppa's friends had arrived. Happy birthday, Peppa! Shouted Candy Cat,
Meow.
Susie Sheep, Danny Dog, Rebecca Rabbit, Zoe Zebra, Emily Elephant and Pedro Pony. George's little friends were there too. Squeak! said Richard Rabbit, Edmund Elephant and Zuzu and Zaza Zebra. Peppa explained how to play musical statues to George and his friends. You have to dance when the music is playing, and when it stops, freeze like a statue. Click! Danny Dog pressed play on the stereo, but no one moved. You've got to dance, Peppa called. The little children started to dance. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Click! Danny Pig turned off the stereo. George, Richard, Edmund, Zuzu and Zaza froze. You're moving, George, Peppa said. You're out. George cried very loudly. One by one, all of George's friends were out, except for Zaza. Zaza is the winner, Emily Elephant announced. Here's your medal, she added, looping the red ribbon around the little zebra's neck. It's made of real plastic gold, Candy Cat said.
Meow.
Cried George, Richard, Edmund and Zuzu. They wanted medals too. Daddy Pig hurried in to cheer everyone up with a magic show. Peppa, whispered Daddy Pig, remember to introduce me as the amazing Mysterio. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Magic Daddy, said Peppa. Hooray! The audience cheered and clapped. Magic Daddy took off his top hat and waved a hand over it, ready to perform his first trick.
Wow!
Ta-da! Teddy appeared from Magic Daddy's hat. The children clapped again. For my next trick, I need a helper from the audience, said Magic Daddy. Everyone put their hands up. Magic Daddy chose Susie Sheep. Okay, Susie, here are 3 coloured balls, he said, turning his back and closing his eyes. You have to secretly choose one while I'm not looking. Susie picked up the red ball. Abracadabra, Magic Daddy said. You chose yellow, Magic Daddy guessed. No, said Susie Sheep. Magic Daddy guessed again. You chose blue. No, Susie Sheep said. Magic Daddy had one more guess. You chose red? Yes, Susie Sheep said. Hooray! The children cheered and clapped. Peppa wasn't sure Magic Daddy should have said all three colours, but she clapped along anyway. Next, Magic Daddy turned off the lights. Close your eyes. No peeping. Now say the magic word. Abracadabra! The children cried. Open your eyes, cried Magic Daddy, turning the lights back on. The children opened their eyes. Ooh, they gasped. Mummy Pig was holding a delicious-looking cake with 4 candles on it. My banana birthday cake, cried Peppa. Blow the candles out, Peppa, Mummy said. And don't forget to make a wish, Daddy Pig added. Peppa squeezed her eyes shut and wished very hard. Then she blew them all out at once. Hooray! Cheered her friends. Happy birthday, Peppa! Susie Sheep asked her what she'd wished, but Peppa wouldn't tell. She really wanted her birthday wish to come true. And finally, announced Magic Daddy, I have one last trick to amaze you with. Abracadabra! He pulled a present from his top hat and handed it to Peppa. Peppa squealed, tearing off the paper and opening the box. Inside was a beautiful pair of yellow wellies. Right, boots on everyone, Mummy Pig called. All the children ran to the hall to put on their wellies. What's happening? Peppa asked. Why has everyone brought their boots? Peppa, George and their friends followed Mummy Pig out into the garden. Peppa was so excited she couldn't stop skipping. Daddy Pig and George quickly picked up 2 buckets and poured water all over the grass. Surprise! Everyone shouted. Happy birthday, Peppa! Puddles! Hooray! Peppa yelled, leaping in and jumping up and down. My birthday wish came true! Come on, everyone! Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig, George, George's friends and Peppa's friends all jumped in. Everyone loves jumping in muddy puddles. This is the best birthday ever! Shouted Peppa. The end.
Hi kids, did you have fun watching this video? Then like and subscribe for more.